Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. Brian's Amazing World. Today I'm talking to you a little bit about getting rid of your ashes in your outdoor wood boiler. Now with this situation, we burned quite a bit of wood here. It's been going all winter long, and luckily it's been kind of a mild winter. I always want to make sure you stand back when you get that first blast of smoke coming out of there. Other than that, our fire's still cooking along here, and we have quite a pile of ashes over this direction. So I figure, well, while the fire's relatively light and dimmed down, I will take some of these out, get rid of them. Now what I do is I use this awesome flat shovel. This thing, it works so well. You can use it for everything. You scrape the walls, and there comes all the creosote right off of it. Perfect. This thing, it scoops everything and works absolutely exactly the way you need it to. Quite a few years now I've been using this shovel. Needless to say, all I have to do is go in there, grab a scoop, and then what I do is I get these spackle buckets out of a dumpster at work. I take and I put a little bit of ashes right in there. I wish I could use these ashes in the garden or anywhere else, but I burn all kinds of stuff that has nails in it, and I don't want to deal with these nails at all. So we'll take some ashes out. Some clothing got burned in there, I guess. But as we dig deeper into this spot, now the trick is to, stay away from where you had coals, because the coals, you can see nails right there sticking out. Coals will melt my bucket, and what I'll do is slowly dig in here. It's a lot easier when I have two hands for this. It's kind of tricky doing it one-handed, but figured I'd show you. Again, it would be nice to really use these ashes in the garden or something, because there's a lot of them. Now you can almost see my pipes. There we go, as we dig down in here. The ashes add a layer of insulation in here, so it's nice to keep a little bit of a thickness, prevents the heat loss from going below. But you can see I have pipes running in here, and they zigzag through. And what happens is these coals sit on these pipes, and they just make the water sit there and boil, and works kind of neat, and it works pretty well. I want to add more of them up above. I think that would really boost efficiency. My biggest concern is dealing with cleaning them and getting the creosote out of there. Overall, it's not that bad, I suppose. Probably easier than digging out all these ashes. My maple tree that's managed to survive growing right next to the boiler. I don't know how it's done it, but it's getting to be a good size now, probably 4 years old. All right. Well, let me keep getting this out of here. I'll show you. We take it from there. All right, well, there we go. That's pretty much a full 5-gallon bucket here. And you can see the pipes pretty well now. Basically, this fire I'll slowly shift. However, that's kind of the hot spot of this particular boiler. If I keep everything over there, it really pumps out the heat into the house. And you can see this little fire idling like this. Temperature today, it's in the low 30s. And it's just humming along. I'll just keep adding a piece or two every once in a while, and she'll keep cooking along. But let's see, the rest of this, basically I will take this container, drop it in a garbage can once a week, and I get rid of 5 gallons at a clip. And it saves me the trouble of having to deal with it any other way. I was burying it before because I had nails in it, and I didn't want to, drive over any of those. So now I can throw them in the garbage, nice and easy. Kind of takes care of that. But check out all our other videos on this boiler. We have quite a few of them on it, how it works, what it is. We built this thing all out of 1/4-inch steel many years ago, still cranking along. A lot of people like to knock the insulation and whatever it is, but I tell you, it's great. It's there for its certain purposes. It gets real bad. This is a whole season in, and it still looks pretty decent for being a whole season in. But after a while, it'll get charred and cooked, and you just take it out and replace it. Other than that, everything else is covered. And if I had metal across the front, that would all just get singed and burned and blackened anyway, just like this. So then I'd be having to worry about changing the metal or cleaning it. Let it go. But anyway, let me go dump this ash pile here and a bucket of ashes, and well, I'll let you go find another video to watch. But thanks a lot. Make sure you subscribe and like Mr. Brian's Amazing World.